understand. Thanks, Marion. I'll give myself a try.
Why don't you start by putting your glasses back on? That's my buddy.
We're back. We're buff. We're live from L.A. And now, it's time for our regular Friday feature. New Product Showcase! Now, I want you to welcome my guest from the Oakland Raiders, running back Marion Hill. So, as we all know, Marion, you've been training hard to overcome a series of devastating injuries.
Thanks, Buff. And as you know, with any training, nutrition is the key.
So I understand you have created a new protein drink that is terrific.
Yes, thanks, Buff. We at Marion Hill's Protein Chill think nutrition that's good for you doesn't have to taste bad.
Amen, amen.
It looks like we've got a true believer here. Stand up, miss. And what is your name?
I'm Jackie Warren, and this is my daughter.
Augusta Warren.
Your daughter? Well, I would have thought that was your sister.
Oh, thanks, Bub. I get that a lot. And I owe it all to your program and 3 servings a week of Marion Hill's Protein Chill. Funky fresh.
So then, you definitely endorsed the product.
Oh, are you kidding? How many mothers out there can do this? Hit that music, Curtis.
I'm sorry, Buff. I didn't know about this.
Are you kidding? This product is going to go through the roof. And I might, too. After a workout like that, I'm sure we're all thirsty. I, for one, can't wait to try this fabulous new drink.
Hey, it works for me. And I hope everyone out there watching will give it a try.
Here's to good living. Yeah!
See that? It's so good he fainted.
He didn't faint, you idiot. He's dead.
Mom, it's on again. Oh, he's drinking. He's drinking. Oh, there he goes.
Tiffany, turn that off.
Mom, it's not Tiffany. It's Augusta.
Let me tell you why your name is so special. Long ago, before your father turned 40, lost his mind and most of his hair, he and I were very much in love. And one spring day, he took me to Tiffany's jewelry store, stood me in front of the biggest diamond I'd ever seen, got down on one knee, right there in Tiffany's, in front of everybody, and asked me to marry him. I used to tell people that was the happiest day of my life. Until 8 months later when you were born.
Did you say 8 months?
I'm at 18. Now let's see if you made the Today Show.
Morning, Jack. Got your breakfast ready.
Oh, no thanks, Marion. I'm not very hungry this morning.
Nah, I'm on a special diet. It's called the I'm too young and pretty to drop dead diet.
It's not funny, Kurt. A man died and it could be my fault.
Oh, don't be silly. You had nothing to do with that. You make the same drink here every day.
Well, I did add some bee pollen. You know, for a little extra pick-me-up.
Well, they picked him up all right. Covered his face with a sheet and carried him out on a stretcher.
Hi, Marion. What are you doing?
Just trying to sort things out with the universe.
You mean because you killed that guy?
I feel terrible. Come on, I'll fix you a snack.
No thanks. I have my whole life ahead of me.
Hey, killer, what's shaking? Oh, come on, man. It's not your fault.
I know. It's your fault. When am I going to realize when Kurt comes to town, Marion gets shafted?
I thought you believed in me.
Kurt, You're nothing but a dreamer. Maybe it's time for you to wake up and deal with the real world.
Marion, there's someone here to see you. Mrs. Crenshaw, Buff's widow. He was married.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I didn't even know he was married.
Well, in the legal sense, which is the only sense that matters, since I now own his empire. So tell me, what night was your date?
Me? Oh, you must be mistaken. I would never date a married man, not knowing.
What night?
Friday. Oh, I'm so ashamed.
Oh, well. Now, Marion, Buff's lawyers wanted me to keep quiet about this, but I wanted to tell you that your drink had nothing to do with his death. He had a heart attack.
You mean it wasn't the bee pollen?
Bee pollen? Honey, it was his lifestyle. The man was a pig, in every sense of the word. He ended each night in the arms of a different woman and started each day with a pork chop and a mayonnaise sandwich.
Mrs. Crenshaw, I'm so relieved.
So am I. Now I don't have to worry about him beating up my boyfriend. Well, here's to good living.
I feel so used, and I didn't even get to do anything.
Hey, Kurt, you hear that? Wasn't my fault.
Yeah, I heard.
Look, I know I came down on you kind of hard. Maybe I was wrong.
Nah, you were right. I just stay out of your life, man.
Hey, you're my cousin, your family. Let me make it up to you.
Okay, I put a call in the hard copy. They're gonna give you 10 G's for your side of the story.
No.
How about Nightline?
No.
Dateline?
No.